most importantly, happy January. It is officially 2025 and I am so excited for a fresh year. 2024 was quite a year for me, just so much happened. I got engaged, like we got Jasper, like so many incredible things happened, but I am ready. Sorry if you can hear James in the background, but I am ready for just a fresh start. I'm ready to have a bit of a cleanse. I'm ready to get rid of my breakouts and have a nice, productive, but easygoing month. That is kind of what I'm going to be aiming for this month. So anyway, the reason I've got my coat on and I've got my bag is because we are just about to head out. We're popping to IKEA because I have officially decided that I need to get a slightly bigger bookcase. As I said, I have been a little bit restricted because of the dado, so that I can't have like any height really. I can't have like a super tall bookcase without having to cut the dado and just sort of mess around with it a bit. So what I've decided is to get a couple of the low Billy bookcases, which will look very similar to the ones that I had. However, I've got an extra 15 centimeters in each bookcase, and I've also got an extra like 25 centimeters of height, which means I can stand all my hardbacks up and it's just going to be much easier to fit all my favourite books in, and I'll probably have a bit of a clear out along the way. So yeah, we are just about to head out, but I thought I would start off the vlog, say hello, say happy new year to all of you, and today is going to be a nice, productive, organised day, and I absolutely cannot wait. Back, and I picked up some fresh Hotel Chocolat velvetizer sachets, because how could I not? We actually got given like a 50% voucher. I don't know if it was a Christmas thing, but James got it through on his account, so we got another box because why not? It worked out like 70p per serving, so I had to get some more of the salted caramel because it is just absolutely divine, and I might treat myself to one of those a little bit later. I'm laughing because I've got a very needy puppy who has waited ever so patiently for us to get home. I am just so impressed. We were kind of told that his breed could potentially be like a little bit prone to separation anxiety, so I know. So we've been trying really hard, basically since he was like really little, to get him kind of comfortable entertaining himself. I can see that he's been throwing his tennis ball around, and we've got a dog camera obviously in the kitchen as well, so we can always keep an eye on him. But you have been an absolute angel, haven't you? You did so well. A little bit of time has passed and it's actually got really dark outside, so I do apologise if the lighting is a little bit rubbish, but I officially have bigger bookcases. Now, looking at these and looking at the height of them, I actually think that by the time I've got like a shelf of hardback books, I could probably move the rest of the shelves up and actually have this as a 4-shelf unit and get even more books in. So I'm going to see how everything fits. I'm going to start from the bottom and kind of go from there, but I actually think I'm going to be able to fit more than I expected. So yeah, very shortly I'm going to crack on with this. It has been a very busy afternoon. If I switch the light on, you will see that the Christmas tree has now gone as well. It looks so empty in here. I can't quite get my head around it. Doesn't it look so strange? I obviously still need to have a play around with the decor and kind of just see where there is a place for everything. It always at this time of year makes you look at all the empty gaps and think, oh, I need to fill it with something. But to be honest, I think it's fine. By the time I've got a little candle on there, it will be back to how it was before. I have actually kept the ladder in the guest bedroom. Excuse my tripod. Everything is a bit of a mess, but yeah, I've actually kept the ladder in here. Again, you'll see the tree has gone because I actually really like how it looks, and I think I'm going to leave it just for a bit longer and see how I get on with it. I have actually just had literally like 20 seconds before I picked up the camera a delivery from H&M, which I thought I would open with you because as if I didn't have enough pyjamas, I found some on H&M and I bought them, I think, just as they went into the sale, I think the day after Boxing Day, and I saved like £15 on them or something crazy, and I am so excited to open these. If they look how I'm hoping they look, I'm gonna absolutely love them. And I'm just, yeah, I'm having a bit of a pyjama craze at the moment, but there's a couple of sort of older pairs that I think I'm probably gonna get rid of. I've had a bit of a clear out, so that's gonna be like a common word, by the way, this month: clear out, organize, gone through. So yeah, I thought I would open these with you because why not? Oh my gosh, these are adorable. They're like they kind of feel like a very soft cotton. I actually really love them. How gorgeous is that colour? Oh my gosh. I feel like I might be going back into a pink phase again, and I have no complaints about it. So yeah, it says that they are £37.99, but I actually paid £21, which I just thought was an amazing price. I'm slowly becoming a bit of an H&M pyjama convert. So yeah, I will link these down below, by the way. I am very pleased with them. I'm going to quickly try them on. Okay, these are really cute. The only two things I would say is, number one, it's got quite a low V-neck, so I probably wouldn't wear this if we had like guests around and I was maybe cooking something in the kitchen for breakfast or something. I think I would at least have to make sure that I had like a vest on underneath. And the only other thing is that the trousers don't have pockets. However, I am really, really happy with these. I am just over 5'3" for reference, and these basically just touch the floor, so they're absolutely perfect for me. I got extra small. Saying that, I have tied them high-waisted, so you could probably just wear them a little bit lower down. But I am so happy with these. They are really, really cute. I love the sleeve length as well. I think having a sleeve that kind of just goes over your wrist is just the perfect like cozy feeling. Gosh, I've really messed up my hair putting that top over my head, but yeah, really happy with these. I do see, I keep going to put my hand in my pocket. I do also think they come in like a blue stripe, which I do think would be really, really lovely. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I am going to go next door. I'm going to sit on the floor. I'm going to get all my books out and have a go at this bookcase styling. Okay, I've been having a bit of a play around. I literally went to start doing the books and then thought, okay, let me just see what I can fit in all of the shelves. And actually I can get 4 rows of books on the basis that the bottom one has the hardbacks, which is just a little bit taller. Then the top 3 will perfectly fit a UK sized paperback book, which is just amazing. Like, that's exactly what I was hoping for. However, it does mean that I'm now 2 shelves short because I've had to pinch a shelf out of here. So I am going to have to go and buy 2 more shelves, which is a bit of a pain because I do not live near an IKEA. In the meantime, I will be able to get my romance side complete. I just won't be able to get my fantasy side complete. I can still kind of pile them up on the 2 shelves, but it's only going to be half done. But we'll see how we get on anyway. Good morning. I failed miserably at filming anything else yesterday because it just got too dark, so I thought let's have a bit of a reset this morning and get everything else done that I planned to do yesterday. I have just finished getting ready. I've temporarily popped some leggings on because I'm just about to take this little fur baby out for a stroll, and then I will pop my jeans on as we've got my brother and his partner coming over a bit later for a little takeaway. It's going to be the last takeaway that we have for quite some time, so I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it, and then I will officially be on a bit of a takeaway cleanse, as will James. Just finished getting ready. I'm pretty much going makeupless today until a little bit later. I've just sort of done all my skincare. I am still just as obsessed, I don't even know if it's going to focus, I'm still just as obsessed with these earrings as I was when I first got them. I just love them so much, and I think when you've got quite a plain outfit on, especially because I've just popped my hair up today, I think it just really adds a nice little statement piece, doesn't it, to what is quite a plain outfit. So anyway, I've got my cozy socks on. I'm going to go and get my muddy boots on. Jasper and I are going to head out for a stroll. It is supposed to stop raining in the next 9 minutes, so hopefully by the time we've gotten ourselves out the door it will have stopped raining. I've had a little Sophie Allport delivery just arrive, and yes, it's Christmassy, but I ordered this in the sale to match the mug and the little side plate that I've got. I think it's officially called a Nibbles bowl, which I just think is adorable. And I got it for a really, really good price, and I just thought this would be perfect for kind of like nuts and crisps and things ready for next year, because I could have done with some more of these this year. I will link the Sophie Allport sale down below. They don't just have Christmas bits, they've got all sorts in there as well. I've actually picked up a little birthday present for my mum. My discount code that I've got, which I have had for a while, is 20%, and it actually gets you 20% extra off the sale, which I just think is amazing and so generous. Excuse me, you can't eat it. It's not edible, my dear, it's not edible. So yeah, I'm going to put this away for next Christmas. I can't show you the other bits that I got because they are gifts, but yeah, I thought I would just mention that because the sale prices are really, really good. One thing that I do need to sort out today, which I have been meaning to do for literally ages, I keep putting it off, and I've decided that today is the day. Under this ottoman bench is basically, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but is basically where we keep like all of our duvet sets. And we have everything for our bed in here, we have everything for the guest bedroom in here, we literally just store everything. And it all gets mixed up and it drives me honestly insane. So I popped to B&M and I picked up, I only got 3 because I can probably, hopefully, fit 2 in each. I picked up some of these storage bags. They are see-through, so I'll be able to see exactly what's inside. And I figured I'm going to basically create bedding sets and find a much better way to store them than the way that I'm using now. I do obviously have a few cushions in here, so I've got some cushion covers and things which will come back out as we kind of progress through the year. I've got like my spring cushion covers and everything, so they will stay over on one side. Oh, I've just found another. Well, that will come in useful. I think this is from my dusk throw, but I can use that for my bedding. Okay, so now I basically have 4, which is amazing. My panda stuff is already in this really handy linen bag. This is the fitted sheet, I think. But what I will probably do is also fold up the pillowcases and the duvet cover, which is hidden under here. Honestly, look at the state of this. And try and fit it inside here as well, so at least that's one thing done. So I am going to get these out, separate them, try and get them folded up, and then we will get cracking on doing a bit of organising.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is
Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. It's still packed full, but at least everything is organised now. So I've got 3 on top of each other in here with all the pillowcases matching, the duvet cover matching. I've got another one here, which is like one of my favourite ones. And then I've got a fitted sheet down there. I figured I'd just keep the fitted sheets loose because they can kind of go with anything. I've got my panda. I don't know how I managed to fit everything in there, but I did. And then the cushion bits that I had over here. I've got some like rubbish and things and some random towels and face cloths and things, which I'm going to put with everything else in the airing cupboard. Get all of this put in the bin. But yeah, that is a long overdue task ticked off of my list, which I'm very pleased about.
feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told.
So this is one of my favourite things to do, to just get all of my cloths clean and disinfected. I've now left these for about half an hour and look at the colour of the water. Oh my gosh. So as you probably would have seen, I literally just put super hot water in, not too high, just enough to kind of cover the sponges, and then a couple of capfuls of my favourite Sephora. And not only does it clean the cloths, but it makes the whole kitchen and honestly half the house smell absolutely gorgeous. Everything else is nice and clean and shiny, ready for when the guests come round and ready for my little January reset. And I'm just going to drain this now, give these a squeeze, give these a rinse, and then leave them to dry. But that is so satisfying. Right, it is time to get myself ready and sorted before I run out of daylight. It is now 1:30, so I do have probably about an hour and a half left of daylight. But I thought, whilst I'm in the mood, I'll just quickly tidy myself up a bit, give my hair a little bit of love because it's starting to go a bit crazy. I actually purchased a couple of hairy bits when I did a Look Fantastic order not too long ago. So one thing that was actually recommended to me is the TIGI. I don't actually know how you pronounce it. But it's called Bedhead, and it's basically like almost like a wax stick. So it just looks like this inside, and you can either put the stick directly onto your hair, literally like this, when you've got it up to just flatten everything and stop any frizz, or you can put it onto your fingers and like use your fingers to smooth your hair. So next time I have like a slick hair up or a slick hair bun, I think I'll give that a try. And then the other thing I got that I've been wanting to try for ages is the Living Proof Dry Volume and Texture Spray. I decided to get the mini version because I didn't want to fully commit to the full size, because I haven't used it yet, and it's not like super expensive, but it is a little bit more expensive. But on days like today where I have not washed my hair and it's looking a little bit rubbish and a little bit flat, I thought I would give it a go. It says styling and finishing spray. So I'm just gonna, what does it actually tell me to do? Shake before each spray, lift a section of hair and spray root to tip. Tussle to style. 15 to 25 centimetres away from, oh, it smells quite nice, away from hair. Lift a section of hair, apply root to tip, tussle with your fingers. Repeat until desired style is achieved. Shake can between each spray. Okay, we'll give it a go. Okay, I don't actually know if that's done anything. Not bad. I still look like I've got a lion's mane, but I'll keep giving it a go. I need to have a few attempts, I think. Okay, let's go with that. Anyway, I am going to just pop a little bit of something onto my face, freshen myself up a little bit. Okay, I feel much more put together now. It's going to be very casual this evening, but I just, yeah, I feel a bit more put together. I feel a bit more alive. I feel a bit more awake. Anyway, I have a couple of bits to do now. Thing number one is I've got a bit of content to film with this big cardboard box that you may or may not be able to see beside me. I also need to get all of these Christmas presents sorted out. But I've got, yeah, a bit of content to film. I've got something that I need to build. I think I'm going to build it in this room. I will show you when I'm done because I don't think I'm going to be able to film both at the same time. But yeah, I will show you how it looks when I'm finished. And then the other task is I need to get this very lazy teddy bear off the bed because I need to change the bed sheets. They are looking a little bit dirty, and of course we have got guests staying with us tonight, so I need to get them some fresh bedding, get this one washed, and then I think we will officially be done for the day. I feel very productive. I'm feeling good. The sky is looking incredibly grey outside right now, so I feel like there's about to be loads of rain. But to be honest, I'm not mad. We're having a cosy day indoors and I am absolutely here for it. So my little project is done. I had to create some content basically for this chair. It's from a store called QD Stores. You can find them online, you can find them, I think they're kind of spread across East Midlands, if I remember correctly. But it's this absolutely gorgeous like boucle teddy chair with really lovely wooden legs, and it looks so cute. I hadn't really decided where I was going to keep it, but if I just zoom out a bit more, I actually really like it in this corner of the guest room. I think it makes a really cozy little nook with the floor light, with the bedside tables. It's just sort of hidden away, and I actually think it will be like a really nice reading corner. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it there for now. It's actually filled the space really nicely. Everything's looking quite good now, apart from all the packaging and the messy bedding from where Jasper's been on it. I still need to sort that out, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking.